Hi, welcome to class today. My name is Ellen McKay, and we are going to be doing a restorative practice called Legs Up the Wall. So, I'm going to show you a few different variations of how to get into Legs Up the Wall or something similar. Choose the one that feels right for you. So, there are three different ways to do this. You can do this with pillows, you can do this with a chair, or you can do this with the wall. I'll kind of show you from pillows to chair to wall. So kind of increasing the lift or the height of the legs as you go. So first would be with a pillow or pillows. Really what you want to do is lift your legs up as high as is comfortable. So I'm just going to show you from the side. I know my mat is facing this way. It'll be for when I put my legs up the wall. So when you're using pillows, you want it to rest underneath your calves. Make sure I'm not going to run into anything behind me. So, not too far away, so not under your ankles, but also maybe not underneath your thighs. You want it right underneath the calves. So, you can stack up your pillows as high as you want. You know, maybe they're even up here. That's okay. Whatever feels right for you. You also don't have to practice on the mat. You can practice on a bed or couch. Good. So if that's your choice, go ahead and find your way to it. Grab as many pillows, blankets that you need. Next option is a chair. Very similar to the pillow option. So get close to a chair of any kind. Bring the legs up so the calves rest on the seat of the chair. Okay, that's your chair option. Last option is legs at the wall. I like to scoot as close to the wall sideways first, and then I lean back and bring my feet up. Good. Your glutes don't have to touch the wall. You can actively scoot yourself closer if you want, but it's not required. So find your shape that feels right for you. And we're going to start here. Legs up the wall, no variations just yet. Get cozy. You can add something underneath the head if you want. A little more of a pillow feel. Good. And we're just going to settle in here for a few more minutes. Arms can rest wherever you want them to. Muscles in the face relax. Great. Maybe take some ha breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then allowing your breath to move at its natural pace. So a few reasons why legs up the wall is a great option for rest. We don't tend to spend a lot of time with our feet higher than our heart. So this is great for circulation, especially if you're doing a lot of standing or sitting during the day, not getting around and moving a lot. This really helps with that. If you tend to get any swelling in the feet or legs, also great for that kind of issue. This is a wonderful option to take if you're struggling with sleep. This is a great way to wind the body down and get it ready for rest. And it doesn't require you to do much. Gravity's doing everything. You don't need a lot of props. You just kind of have to get yourself settled first, and then you can stay in the same position for the whole time. Good. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Next variation, taking the right ankle and bringing it to the left thigh. So whether you're using a chair, pillows, or the wall, variation's going to be the same. We're just going to let that right ankle rest on the left thigh. You can stay right there. If you're on the wall and you want to bend that left knee and kind of slide your left heel down a little bit, hugging those legs in closer, you can do that. It's just going to deepen your stretch on that right outer hip, outer thigh. Soften muscles in the face, shoulders, and arms. And we'll be here for a couple minutes. If you'd like to work a little more with the breath, we'll move into our Dirga breath or complete breath. So feeling that inhale move through belly, ribs, and chest. And as you exhale, fully breathing out, maybe hugging belly in gently to release all that breath. So we'll continue on with that Dirga breath, inhale and exhale, full and complete. About 1 more minute here. If you notice that the mind has wandered, come back again to that Dirga breath. Full inhales and exhales. Slowly bring the feet back to our starting position. Take a few breaths here. Good. When you're ready, we'll switch sides. So now we're going to take left ankle to the right thigh. Again, if you're using pillow, chair, wall, we're going to start out just the same way. And if you're against the wall and you want to bend that right knee, sliding that right foot down the wall a little bit, you can. Settling into your shape here on this side. And again, just connecting to your breath. And when you're ready, finding that Dirga breath again. Full inhale, full exhale. I'll give you the option to change up your breath here if you want. So now we'll move towards Samavriti, which is equal breathing or even breathing. Now we're going to continue that Dirga breath. So we still want to find a full inhale and exhale, but now we're trying to match the length. So maybe inhale for 4 or 6 or 8 or 10 and exhale for the same length. Whenever the mind wanders, come back again to that even breathing. About 1 more minute here. Five more rounds of breath. Slowly releasing, coming back again to that starting shape. Resting here as long as you'd like.